Hello everyone and welcome back to Medium Well, Medium Rare. My name is Clemens and with me today is Julius.
Hey.
And the authors of this fic, Bob.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Connor.
Hello there.
And we are finally at the bike race.
Oh my god. It's all come down to this.
Yeah.
I mean, the final two chapters of Fern Gully 2, the high school years, the final part.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. When Bandon and Fern have their race, Jessica's life will finally be decided.
Yeah, her fate is sealed.
Yeah.
By this
one way
race.
or another.
Not a choice on anyone's part. Merely the consequence of who pedals faster.
Right. So this is chapter 13. This It finale rush.
2 misspellings.
Yeah. That's real dramatic.
A/N. Hey guys, so it all comes down to this. Ultimate bike race of Fern versus Bandon. Who's gonna win? I'm taking bets. Ha ha ha. No, not really. I was really freaking while writing this chapter. The events from the race were hard to put into words, but I think I did it!
Oh my
Exclamation
god.
point 442. So yeah, R*R, and let me know what y'all think. And the last chapter will be coming soon. By the way, shoutouts to my great reviewers, 27 Miles to Go, and Fictile Rider 97. Thank you so much. Full disclosure, 27 Miles to Go is actually my wife now.
Yeah.
That reviewer is now my wife, and she does not have access to that account anymore. But that was actually one of her accounts.
Yeah. I know we've talked before about, how much of this is based on, UB147's real life, but the events from the race were hard to put into words, but I think I did it.
That actually really implies...
Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes it seem like he did live this.
Yes.
Okay.
Way more happens than you think it does. So the bike race, here we go. Praying quietly to the only god I could imagine, I grabbed Tony's bike. I was not impressed. His bike was way old. It must be a hand-me-down from his caveman ancestors or something, because it was all rusted and squeaked out even when I just looked at it, and the seat almost fell off.
Jesus.
Then I look at Bandon's bike. I hated admitting I liked anything about the guy, but Bandon had a way cooler bike. It had flaming paint on it, and his front tire was off-road so he could grip, and the back tire was smooth so he could do sick land tricks.
Yeah, that sounds like a great way to crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he had a box below the water bottle holder, and it had a radio so he could listen to rock music, too.
Damn, he's got a little radio on there? Shit.
Yeah. With flaming paint,
everything.
cool
and I
tires.
bet if he presses the button on the handlebars, the little red and blue lights come on, and it goes, wee-woo, wee-woo.
Yeah, he's got LED lights underneath it.
Yeah, and his shoes light up, too. This kid is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he has the shoes he has the wheelies, he has the shoes.
Yeah, he's got the heel,
rolls on
the heelys.
Yeah.
He's gonna use it to
Heelys,
cheat.
that was the name.
Yeah. Imagine if he pulled out 2 fushigi balls.
Oh my god.
Contact
Who needs-
juggling is the future.
Who needs Jessica when you can get all the pussy?
Yeah.
All in all, it was good. So I needed to be better.
Hell yeah.
A crowd of people had showed up for the showdown, and I was getting really nerves. Bandon revved the handlebars and turned to face me with a gruesome smile on his face. I got closer, and as soon as I was in reach, he took a small step with his feet and grabbed me by my neck skin and lifted me until I was flying.
Neck skin? What?
Yeah, by
Yes.
the neck skin. Like, you know, like a turkey's gobble. Grabs him by that and holds him in the air.
Yeah, lifts him until he's flying. I could barely breath, but even then I could feel the wind blowing through my hair, and I knew in that moment what I had to do, that this was not just my destiny, but fate itself. In fact, it was a sign that my dad was right.
Wow.
I felt like a eagle high in the sky looking down to earth, and I remembered my dad's words clearly.
Sometimes to do big things, you gotta think big.
But you didn't say that.
That's
not what he said. That's not what he... You reworded it. Also, I remember Connor pitching this to me, and I didn't understand the vision until he wrote, "grabbed me by my neck skin." That's when I understood the vision. Because he was like, I just want Fern to, like, get grabbed and be held up in the air, and something about being held in the air causes him to just, like, feel free, like he's about to be lifted off into heaven. And, and then I see it.
Yes.
Sometimes to do big things, you gotta think big.
And just as suddenly, as I was feeling these thoughts, I felt a rush of memories. I have an idiotic memory, after all, so I could recall very much the details of every scene with my hyper-analytical mind.
Nice.
It's eidetic, right? Not idiotic.
This is not eidetic.
Well, he does have an idiotic memory.
He does have an idiotic memory. It's pretty stupid.
Yeah. After all, you need something like that if you want to be as good a super sleuth as me and solve the cases no one else could, like the case of the Golden Cobra. Not what it sounds like. Or that escape room the dog nappers put me in when I got captured.
They put him in an escape room.
Yeah, an escape room implies that you were supposed to escape.
Supposed to,
it's built for you to escape from it.
Yeah, and then what is the case of the Golden Cobra?
I mean, what
does that sound like to you guys?
That exactly sounds like one of those youth cases.
Well,
like
not
that
what it sounds like.
Not what it
it does
Golden
sound
Cobra
like an
is a Limp
episode.
Bizkit album.
Yeah. Golden Cobra is the Limp Bizkit album that had come out very recently, and so
I feel like if I searched up all like 200 or whatever there are now episodes of the Free Investigators or the Free Question Marks, there would be one that is called the Golden Cobra.
Yeah. Case of the Golden Cobra.
It's where the writers just watched the Maltese Falcon and basically made that, but in kid version.
Yeah. Basically.
Alright, so the escape room the dog nappers put him in. I solved the clues and escapade the room before they had moved all the dogs, and I was able to solve the crime. That's all because of the fourth dimensional mind and way of thinking.
Okay, update, there is one that's called Codename Cobra, so that's close.
That's close.
Yeah, that's close. People always see me as a quiet nerd, but what they don't know is that my mind is always racing, always vigilant. But now it was time for my body to race to on my bike.
Wow.
That's when I noticed Bandon was talking at my face when a glob of spit hit my cheek telling me the rules.
It's amazing. He's so vacant. He's being held by his neck skin, and then he gets lost. He's just like his brain just wanders. He's someone's talking to me. You're spitting in my face. You're so angry and screaming in my face, and I haven't even noticed.
Yeah. And the glob of spit's also telling him the rules.
Yeah.
You listening, Pip Squeef? Down the hill, down Switzer Road, through the market, over the bridge, once around the park, back through the neighborhoods, on Crestline and back here. No cheating. Actually, no cheating.
That's a question, yeah.
Capiche, not a question.
Yeah.
First one, egg gets Jess.
Yeah, it's no cheating? Capiche?
Not no cheating, capiche? Which, by the way, capiche is not spelled that way, but that's small beans.
Smallest beans, yeah.
Yeah.
Smallest
not the kind
apples.
of beans that Tony gets.
Right. I wanted to nod and show that I would understand and play by the rules, but I couldn't move my head because he was still holding it.
Yeah.
But then, from that direction, a chair suddenly flew and hit Bandon. When he turned to find out who did that, I ran to the bike and jumped on. I guess the race is on now? Jess waved the flag and blew me a kiss as I drove by.
Someone threw a chair at Bandon?
Yeah.
And we're not gonna find out who or why?
Someone throws a chair at Bandon. Fern's like, oh, now's my opportunity to get a head start, because the race is on now? And then the race is actually on, because Jess waves the flag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. All right. Jess waved the flag and blew me a kiss as I drove by. Wad, that a kiss? Wow.
Wow.
How about a kiss for luck?
Yeah.
Hey, come on!
Said Bannon, and got on his bike, changing to the highest speed and pedaling after me.
It's not how a bike
Unlike
works.
that bike, Tony's only had one speed, and it was slow. Too slow.
Tony's only has one speed and it's slow.
Yeah. He's just
By the way,
shitting on Tony's bike
Bandon
constantly.
literally just said no cheating, capiche? And then someone
Right.
threw a chair at him.
Yeah, and Fern leaves early. So,
Immediately
yeah.
cheats.
yeah, there's a lot of subtle things in this whole scene. I mean, there's been a lot of subtle things, but like really, there's some good shit here. I used the hill by going down to get fast and pedaled as hard and fast my small feet would push me, but I could feel Bandon's hot breathe on my neck.
Jesus. He's like on you. He's like riding the bike you're on.
Yeah, he's like in tandem behind you.
Yeah.
I've got you in my sights, Gullwing.
Said Bandon. Oh my god, he's doing it too. He made me ride crazy like a wild barbarian. And as we rode down the hills and drifted around streets, Bandon rode in the other lane and a car had to swerve out of the way.
Jesus Christ.
The other guy shouted at us, but I didn't hear. I read to ride on the sidewalk, but there were low-hanging trees that would hit me, so I had to stay in the street. Besides, this is so dumb. Besides, since bikes can go up to and above 40 miles per hour in my city, bikes have to stay off the sidewalks. Hopefully I had right of way. Wasn't that something that Blake brought up?
Not Blake. So this was my old roommate in college. It told me
yeah.
once, like we were driving and we saw some bicycles riding in the road, not in a bike lane, not on the sidewalk. And I asked, why don't they ride on the sidewalk? And he said that bikes need to ride in the street because they can go up to and above 40 miles per hour. Now that reasoning doesn't make any fucking sense at all. I mean, first of all, bikes don't natively go above 40 miles an hour. You really have to try. But also, their natural state is stopped. So just don't go that fast.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna fucking die on a bicycle at that speed.
Yeah.
Like, chill. You don't need to go that fast.
Yeah.
What is 40 miles per hour in kilometers per hour? To be clear,
I'd have to check.
it's 64 kilometers per hour.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is what my roommate was telling me, that bikes need to ride on the street because they regularly go up to and
Of course,
and
right,
more
right.
than 40 miles.
Maybe if you're
I
in
was
the
like,
Alps
dude,
and
you're
you go
insane.
downhill, maybe you will reach those.
Right.
You maybe,
Those
and then
speeds.
when you hit the wall, you'll reach death. Like,
Yeah.
like bikes have to stay off the sidewalks because they're killing machines.
I love that when we have inside jokes that are literally like even we forget or I forget, and based on like
Yeah.
one single stupid thing that somebody said once.
One insane thing that was said once, and it's like, oh yeah, that unlocked a core memory for me.
It's like the True Bloods thing of, actually, Greg, it's 12:01 a.m., so good morning.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, we got into such a big argument with someone about
That guy with them.
You
All
know-
right, so hopefully I had right of
You know,
way.
it's a bit late to say that, but I also like, I do like the as fast as my small feet would push me line.
Yeah.
As if
Yeah.
it's the size of
it's
the
a little
feet
detail.
wouldn't matter.
I mean, like, if he had big feet, it wouldn't change how fast he could pedal.
Yeah.
That has no bearing on it at all.
If Bandon showed up in clown shoes, Fern would have shit himself.
Yeah.
Fern would have been fucked, yeah. He's got a penny farthing bicycle and clown shoes. Like, Fern is not gonna make it.
Bandon was pedaling hard, and Wee was right behind me. I think he was trying to draft me like I do in GTA.
Wow.
I looked back, and then when I looked ahead, there was a guy and his dog right in front of me.
No!
At the last possible millisecond, I jumped between the guy and the dog, clearing the leash like a hurdle or a hula hoop, but Bandon jump pushed the dog and guy down. If he was willing to put innocent people at risk, then he really meant business.
Is pushing the dog and the guy down faster than avoiding them?
I don't think so.
I don't know,
I wouldn't think
man.
so. That's a full-ass fight you have to have with a man and a dog on your bicycle.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, like, what to imagine, so...
Yeah, well...
Just, they got in a scuffle, like, cartoon, like, smoke,
Yeah,
cloud.
big smoke cloud, stars, dog tries to pull his way out, and then, like, gets pulled back in, and then the bike rides out, and Bandon's like, heh, and they're, like, all beat up.
Right. But yeah, he really means busness.
Mm-hmm.
I gritted my jaw in anger and looked at what was coming up now. But then the road ended, and I was on dirt, and it was a really bumpy ride. The seat almost fell off even harder.
No!
This was about to get hairy. Literally, a bunch of hairy construction guys were in a construction zone, and there was a construction bulldozer picking up a pipe right in front of me.
Like a
As
fucking
opposed to a
cartoon.
non-construction bulldozer.
Yeah, well, some bulldozers are for destruction. This is a construction bulldozer. Hey, watch where you're riding. I'm walking here.
Said one of the construction foremen. I ducked under some 2x4s and also some 4x4s, but didn't have time to get out of the way of the pipe, so I have to ride in.
Oh no.
The bulldozer was picking it up right when I hopped inside. Just then the other end started lifting up and I had to pedal hard to make it through before the whole thing fell with me inside. I won it, though, and shot out the other end like a cannon onto the building they were making. I was like 3 floors up and was scared out of my whites. I couldn't let it show, though. You all can imagine that correctly, right?
Right, like this is... Have you seen that cartoon? It's like a classic old cartoon where like a baby's walking through a construction thing and they walk into a pipe on one end and the pipe is being lifted and then they walk out casually on like the third. You know, he's basically doing that, but on a bike.
Yeah.
Just trying to
And he
make
ends
it
up
like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, and he ends up 3 floors up. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see Bandon down below getting further and further behind because this route was faster, and I smiled with my mouth grinning.
That's smiling. Also, how could this possibly be faster? You're going up 3 floors.
He took a shortcut.
Up
Dude.
3 floors.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, man. He
It's
just
somehow
did.
faster. Okay.
Well, suddenly I wasn't grinning anymore, and I looked up and found out why. The building was about to end!
He
So his
realizes...
body knew before his brain knew.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. His body knows the danger he's in before his brain.
Yes, he just stops grinning, but then has to look forward to see why. That's the case. It's an automatic
like he's
instinct.
It's like he's looking at another person doing it. Like if they stopped smiling, he would look around to see why they stopped smiling. So when he stops smiling, he's like, why am I not smiling anymore? Ah!
Yeah, that's Fern's card, his trademark card or something, his audio visual, fourth dimension. Like that's what makes it
fourth
so
dimensional
special.
way of thinking. Yeah, he's really smart and good at that, actually.
Yeah. The building was about to end. There was a thin sheet of plywood that I went right through. I looked back to see if I left a clean hole, and looked down, fearing the worst. This really is just a cartoon.
Coyote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. If he didn't look down, he'd have just kept going. It's only when you look down that gravity takes hold.
Yeah.
At least he's not holding a sign that says, uh-oh.
That would have been too stupid. Unfortunate Yelly, me looking down made me start to front flip. Never mind, I jumped the gun. But even then, those feelings of flying returned to me. I knew that I must defeat Bandon, and I knew that I would be fine if I just believed. I could hear the sounds of the market below, and I opened my eyes just in time to bounce on the cloth top over a fruit stand. People were shouting in surprise, but they were even more surprised when Bandon blasted past me through the fruit stand and sent fruit everywhere and on everyone.
So it wasn't faster.
You know, in those movies, you always crash through a fruit stand in an action chase or whatever.
Yeah.
So we had to
he said
that.
they were going through the market.
Yeah. The market right next to the construction site.
Yeah. Everybody knows that there's a market that operates at night during prom.
Yes.
It's on a Friday.
The Friday market.
Friday night market.
Friday night market, yeah. I landed with a pineapple in my hand, but I threw it away and focused on casking up with Bandon. The market was panicked with people, and they all had to dive everywhere with their groceries and others. A Chinese man made strange noises.
Don't say racist.
a little racist.
just a little light racism in there.
Yeah.
This Chinese man made some strange noises.
Then E got out from the market, and there was the bridge. I'd almost catched up, but Bandon tries to hip check me off the bridge. I held on and had to grind the railing to keep up, which knocked some of the rust off Tony's bike. It was actually pretty sparkly underneath. This could be a pretty good bike if Tony would just clean it. He should really take better care of his things.
God. Tony.
Yeah, just had to return to shitting on Tony.
Just for a second, I mean.
Yeah, but yeah, while he's doing a sick grind on the railing. I mean, you've all seen Downhill Domination.
I forgot about this fucking paragraph. I forgot what happens here.
Bandon was getting really far ahead, like he was disappearing into the night sky. Luckily, I knew this area like the back of my head, and I knew a shortcut I could use to put me in the lead. I rods up to a backyard fence and tried the gate, but the gate was locked, so I stepped on Tony's bike to climb over the fence. I ran across the yard and around the house and looked around for a new bike. Luckily, I saw Charlie Cohen's little brother Steven and his bike. He was a 5th grader, so he didn't put up much of a fight.
Oh my god!
He just accosts a child. Give me that bike!
Yeah.
I can't believe he's like, okay, I want to win this race, even if it means cheating. And when he leaves on Tony's bike. He's gonna come back on a 5th grader's bike, and everyone's gonna be like, "Yay, Fern!" Tony's gonna be like, "Where the fuck is my bike?"
Hey, he said when I hopped on and began pedaling away. I said, Biakuas, I didn't have time to explain.
Yeah.
I wasn't just doing this for me. I was doing this for him, too. If I didn't win this, who knows who Bandon could bully next?
He can still bully anyone.
No kid on the block was safe from Bandon's evil wraith.
Oh my god.
Just then, I heard Steven get thrown to the ground and the sound of bike tires behind me. Speak of the devil.
I mean, why is he beating up Steven?
Because he's just a bully. He beats up everyone he can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's turned from the guy who bullies Fern into just like the absolute devil himself.
A violent animal.
I'm coming for you next, kid.
He screamed at the kid. I hated taking Steven's bike, but I have to admit that he took good care of it. It was fast and smooth. I pedaled really hard downhill, and soon I couldn't hear Bandon anymore. Wow. I was alone. Maybe I was really far in the lead? It was nice. I've never noticed how nice the houses look in these parts.
Dude? You're in a race.
At least he's not thinking about food.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still going downhill. The only time he went uphill was when he was at the construction site.
Right.
Every time he's been described as going downhill.
I slowed to a stop and looked around. It was unusually quiet, actually. On the wall in front of me, there was suddenly my shadow along with the bright lights of a car's lights.
No!
I spun around and looked. It was Bandon's Mustang convertible, and it was headed right for me.
Oh, shoosh!
A man said from his lawn.
A normal thing that everyone says.
Yeah. Oh, shoosh.
Oh, shoosh!
Bandon was leaning on his... Oh, yeah, so for anyone who's confused, yeah, Bandon ditched his bike and went and got his car and is coming after Fern now.
Yeah, he's now just trying to smash into Fern with a car.
Trying to just run Fern down, basically.
Oh, shoosh is right.
And yes, that did happen off camera, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, while Fern decided to cheat by getting off the bike and, like, stealing another bike, Bandon then threw Steven to the ground, but was also driving his car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bandon was leaning on his car door while racing up to me and swinging his baseball bat at me, wildly at me.
No!
I rushed down the hill and down the street begging for mercy and life in my head, but I didn't actually say anything aloud because no one could hear me.
That's the reason you didn't say anything aloud, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not so smart now, are you, Fern? The goal's gonna be instead it's the dodos. Oh shoot, what a...
Oh, shoosh.
What a line.
Oh, shoosh, what a line.
Bandon was done fucking around now. It was just like that scene in The Shining. The Jack Nicholson movie.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm actually amazed UB147 has seen The Shining.
Well, I mean, is
That's
this
a little
like
too
that
high
scene? Which scene in The Shining is this like?
Yeah, just like this.
No, remember
Okay,
when...
never mind.
The
He
one
has
with
to
Jack
say it.
Nicholson's-
Remember when Jack Nicholson came up with the Mustang?
Yeah.
And
He
he...
tries
Mustang
running
convertible.
over Shelley Duvall with the Mustang.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
In
That
the
was
maze.
that was the scariest scene.
It's crazy.
Bandon was smashing mailboxes, fences, and any street lamps that were in his way to me. It's like he was getting points the whole time.
Yeah.
I could hear the bat whizzing past my ears, and I could hear the roar of the engine around me, and I knew that Bandon was going to kill me.
He really
here,
is.
with my
If the bat
ears.
is whizzing past your ears,
Yeah.
oh my god,
No,
he's trying to
ears.
kill you. He's
Yeah.
really
Fuck
for
ears.
sure going to brain you with a wooden bat from a car. You need to leave.
He's trying to leave by going in a straight line down the street.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to call 911 or the cops, but I didn't have the phone with me. I left it at home in case Dad needed to call someone.
Oh
There
my
we go.
God.
Yeah, see, once again,
they
they
have
only
the
have
one
the one phone. Yeah. I pedaling for a second since I was going downhill.
Yeah.
I gripped my handles hard and looked for a chance for Bandon to get away from me. Not for me to get away from Bandon. Right. But for Bandon to get away from me. Maybe there was a place I could ride where he could? Suddenly, I heard a loud bang and I looked back. My problem has been solved. Bandon's front wheels and fender were caught in a huge pothole, and now the engine was smoking.
Fucking god. So he just crashes his fucking car in a pothole.
Yeah. Oh, God. And then Fern just goes, "Our tax dollars at work, not one, not three." I mustered under my breath.
What the fuck?
That's not a pothole, that's a sinkhole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, shouldn't you, like, I don't know, even though he was swinging the bat at you, I feel like you should check.
I mean, he's gotta run. Bandon's gonna kill him.
Bandon's gonna die.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
me.
wouldn't know what I would. Honestly, I wouldn't know if I don't
well,
know if I would
you know
turn
what, actually,
back if the
if-
guy was literally trying to kill me.
Yeah, if he crashed his car, then I think I would... Yeah, I would finish the race, because if I don't finish the race, then Jessica won't have a boyfriend, and that's something I cannot live with.
Right. If she doesn't date
cannot live
Bandon
with that.
or me, then who is she gonna date?
Yeah, what the fuck? She's gonna date Ben?
Ew. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. The idea of her being with Ben?
Bandon was with his head in the airbag, but he quickly jumped out and grabbed his bike from the back seat again.
Oh, okay,
I didn't have
he's
time
fine.
to savior this. I had to move.
Okay, he's fine.
I picked up Steven's bike back up and got going again. I had to win, or Jessica would date Bandon and not me.
Yeah, he's got his priorities straight.
Since he was a senior, he had bigger legs, so he caught up really quickly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
once
mean-
again, it's all about your legs and your feet.
Yeah.
I guess
mean,
the
bigger
legs make a bit
kind
more
of
sense
works.
than the feet, yeah.
Yeah, like if you maybe like are much taller.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we did say Fern was small enough that his dad was on his knees with his head on his shoulder.
Then he grabbed his ultimate weapon, a garden hose that was in the street.
He's riding a bike and sweeps a garden hose off the street. Like just some litter, some garbage someone left in the fucking street. A minute ago,
Yeah.
Fern was talking about how nice the houses are in this area, and apparently people just leave trash all over the place. And big old potholes.
Yeah.
And their
yeah,
crashed
huge
car.
Yeah, it's environmental storytelling.
Yeah.
I don't know. He rode up to me and swung it a few times before he got right next to me. Then he tried to stick it in the tire of my bike. That made me so mad, because I thought he agreed to not cheat, and he would honor and respect that promise.
Yeah, what the
After
fuck?
they both already cheated.
Yeah.
And he tried to kill you before.
With a car in a bike race.
Yeah, well, these are all details.
This has crossed the line. I knew he was bad, but now I knew he was also a coward. But it looked like he had turned his back on all rules and morals.
Real quick, I kind of disagree. I don't think this makes him a coward.
Yeah, no, that's not
Yeah,
what
no.
that
I
word
mean-
means.
Of all the words you could describe Bandon with, he's riding a bicycle, holding a garden hose, trying to kill you after a car accident. I mean, coward is not the word I would use. Psychotic?
I think
Yeah.
just using my reference brain, I think that's a reference to Night Watcher, where Beanie, like halfway through the book, when Buddy tried to kill him multiple times, was like, "Ah, Buddy, that coward."
Oh, that's right. That is probably a Night Watcher
maybe.
reference. Damn. Connor, you and I
Yeah.
both forgot.
Yeah.
God damn.
What is society? Without rules? We're just wild aminals searching for our reason.
Yeah.
Dad always says life is too short to spend it on violence.
Yikes. Seeing that and then thinking of Fern Gully 3. Oops.
Yeah.
He forgot about that.
Yeah. It's everyone's job to put a stop to people like...
Oh my god, Malice, he is right. He is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's everyone's
oh
job
my
to
God.
stop people like...
Yeah, to be fair, he did some fucked up shit and turned bad the last squeakler, so...
That's true. Yeah, he did some fucking terrible things. So...
Yeah. Turns out, was the real bad guy all along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right before the hose got caught in my bike, it reached the end and Bandon got flung of. He and it and his bike rolled straight into the ditch he first threw my bike into, back on the first day of school. I rode away down the hill, looking back but not seeing anything.
Can I just real quick... Well, finish the paragraph and then...
I did think one think, though. Heh. Karmatic justice.
Alright, so... just imagine that. Like, you're on your bike... pedaling as fast as you can, going really fast. There's a terrifying demon on a bike next to you with like a hose, and he's about to kill you with it when him holding on to it, it like yanks him off the bike, off the trail. He and his bike all roll. I mean, I can't imagine, like, this would be like Twisted Twister level rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, Bandon is dead.
He's for sure a corpse rolled into this ditch. I mean, that would be traumatic just on its own. Just seeing that.
Right? Maybe Fern's mind blocked himself from seeing that.
I mean, if we...
Yeah, you know what? There's a German point-and-click adventure game that I'm now thinking of with a protagonist that is, I guess, in ways similar to Fern. And basically you go around this boarding school or whatever. But yeah, like, you end up accidentally, like, more or less accidentally killing the other students. And every time the main character encounters one of the other students she killed, there's like these little gnomes on the screen and they pink over the scene and with like pink paint. Great. So that's what I'm imagining is going on in Fern's head. He's like looking back and there are the little gnomes.
The gnomes are just like, erasing
just pink now.
all the disturbing imagery. They're just coloring over it so he doesn't see anything.
Right, all the negative like consequences of Fern's actions or all the dark things that happen or whatever, Fern just blots out or gets blotted out for him.
Unfortunately, that won't stay true in Fern Gully 3. His dad says life is too short to spend it on violence, and we forgot that his dad always said that when we started writing Fern Gully 3.
Right, I mean, yeah.
Maybe that can be a lesson he learns by the end, and he decides to do the same line of work in a totally non-violent way, which he could have totally done from the beginning.
Yeah, I gotta think about this, because I mean, it's one of those lines that we just kind of threw in there, and I mean, even I forgot about it, like, as soon as we wrote it, you know?
Yeah.
But it is really funny in hindsight now.
Yeah.
Alright, so at the end of the hill, there was the finish line and everyone waiting for me. They, except for Nick and Mike, cheered that I won, and when I got there, I was lifted onto their shoulders and tossed up into the air in celebratory.
Yay!
I went so high that when I looked at the school again, I saw Mr. Armenta in his office on the second floor, giving me a thumbs up.
Why is he in the office?
Yeah.
I don't know, he stopped doing the DJ thing as soon as... I mean, started, once Bandon comes in there and messes the whole scene up, prom's basically over.
Yeah, nobody wants to go back to prom. Everybody's like, I'm done with that.
So they literally just, like, stop prom, and everyone... Armenta goes back to his office. All the kids just wait outside to see who wins the bike race. Which, by the way, I know Bob mentioned it halfway through, but I want people to really realize... I am super proud of this. I want people to really realize the entire bike race, they only ever went downhill.
Yeah, they never go uphill at all.
Yeah,
he leaves the school, goes downhill, he's pedaling... And then he goes downhill some more, and then he goes downhill, and then he gets to Charlie Cohen's little brother, Steven, and then it gets into a car crash, but then they go a little bit more downhill, and then he gets to the school.
Yeah.
The town is situated on an Assyrian staircase.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. That would be... Actually, imagine... I think that would be a really cool video to watch as like a looping short.
Yeah.
Right? Like a first-person view of somebody going down the stairs on a bike, but it's on an Assyrian staircase.
Oh, I see, yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that can be how people went uphill both ways to school, you know? They just went the other way.
Yeah.
Once again, I was like an eagle looking down on the whole world. I felt massless and free.
Wow. Not weightless. Massless.
Massless, yeah.
Nice.
They tossed me up and down a few more times, but I started to get sick, so they stopped.
Not too much fun. Don't have too much fun.
Not too much fun. You don't want to have unrealistic.
Too much fun. I have fun, but not that much.
Yeah. Everyone was patting me on the back and
something else.
Then finally I was standing there with Jessica. She looked my hand and looked me in my eyes. Wow. Her eyes sparkled with colors and tears. I felt my face changing degrees, and I wasn't sure what was happening. But then one of the guys Patrick knew shouted from the crowd,
"Kiss him!"
And Jessica's face started to change too. First pinkish, then bright red, then dark red. She laughed and pulled me in, absorbing my face with her.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
There's a lot there. What do you want to tackle first?
Oh, no. Finish the next paragraph.
Light blossomed in my head, power flowing into my body like an eclectic current. My vision snapped into focus, just moments before I was knocked back by a massive surge of static eclectricity. Wow, I guess I'm not a virgin anymore.
Okay, now what did you want to say?
Well, actually, can I just finish the chapter?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's one sentence. We headed back inside the school and voted for prom king and queen, and I won.
Great.
I won.
He won. He won prom king and queen.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that
Jessica's
line like
eyes
blossomed
are
in my head?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna. No, you go ahead.
Jessica's eyes are colors that aren't even describable by this point.
Yeah, just sparkling colors.
It's the color
face
from out of space.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Her face turns pink, then red, then dark red, like she's like choking.
Yeah.
And then, did you notice that light blossomed in my head line? That's from Angstmuch.
Yeah. I think that whole thing, barring the "guess I'm not a virgin anymore," was just we took it from Angstmuch and added more typos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's literally a quote from Angstmuch when he kisses Twilight Sparkle.
Really?
Yeah.
That is. Oh my god! I have just deleted so much of that
From your
scene
memory.
from my.
As you should.
Except that stupidest line about her hoops feeling like marshmallows or whatever. For some reason,
Hell,
that
it's
stayed
about
with me.
time.
Yeah. Hell, it's about time. And then finally, they go in and vote for prom king and queen, and he wins. So either he wins prom king, but Jessica doesn't win prom queen, or he wins both.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Jessica absorbed his face, so we are now in the POV of Jessica, and Jessica, because she has both her face and Fern's face, she wins.
Oh my god, yeah. They absorbed into one entity.
Jessica absorbed him, and now she is perfect Jessica.
Yeah.
Can I just say, she was already perfect, first of all.
I guess, yeah.
But...
Perfect Jessica.
Yeah, but also, in the future, anytime they kiss each other, I always try to make sure to describe it in new and psychotically strange ways. One of my more recent descriptions of them kissing, I said she latched on.
Yeah.
Like a baby with a nipple. She latched on.
Like a lamprey.
Yeah, like a lamprey, yeah. And so, yeah, be looking for new and exciting... And if you think of any new and exciting ways to describe kissing that doesn't actually entail kissing, feel free to DM me.
Yeah. All right, well, we've got one more chapter. The final chapter, chapter 14, Epilogue, Summer Break.
Oh, yeah. Author's final notes.
God.
Yo, guys, is me, Ultraman Black 147, coming at you with the last and final chapter of Fern Gully 2. It's the end of Fern's freshman year, and I'm thinking of ideas for a sequel, but I might not do his second year since, well, it'd kind of be behind the times. Maybe it'll be a far future thing for Fern. Anyways, smash that review button and let me know what you think. Give me any and all ideas and or OCs, and maybe I can use them for Fern Gully 3. Peace and ta-ta. UB1347.
Oh my god. He's evolved as well.
Yeah, well, when you get a little older, you get a couple more digits.
Yeah. Weeks later. I don't remember when prom lines up to the end of class, school?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. Well, after prom, the whole school was been talking about how I won back Jessica's heart, and there was a lot of hype around that, but after a while it all cooled out, and everything was basically back to normal again after a while.
Great.
School was...
Before we proceed, I just want to have everyone just keep an eye out for any missing mentions. People who probably should be mentioned in this chapter, but are not.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm not going to say who. There's just somebody
who have
who
been
maybe
very important people in the story.
who maybe
but
should
just
be
aren't
mentioned here, but
mentioned.
just don't get mentioned.
All right. School was wrapping up. We had the test. We had the cool parties, including the party for going away for Mr. Fabianovsky. A lot of the seniors walked for this graduation.
Many of them did not. Oof.
But then it was the last day of school and they were handling out the yearbooks. Me and my friends were all in line to get ours. Ralph saw us and caught up. Ralph,
now
it's now in script format.
Now we're in script format. Guys, Fern, you're not one of the guys. I can't wait to get wet this summer in the pool. I hate that they moved the pool so far away. They moved.
Yeah.
How? But we can just bike there or whatever.
I remember us coming up with that and being like, what the fuck does he mean?
I can't wait to get wet this summer in the pool.
Yeah, Tony.
Actually, you guys are gonna have to go without me.
Almost everybody turned to Tony.
Several people did not care.
I went looking for my bike and I couldn't find it. But when I did, I saw those garbage guys picking it up. I ran after them and told them it was my bike, but the guy wouldn't hear me and just broke it up and threw it in the back. I guess it was more rusted than I realized.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Tony.
Tony. Can we get an Tony?
Oh, Tony.
That's what your wife would do if she was on this.
Yeah. You want me to go get her? I can get her.
No.
Lizzie?
Okay.
Come here for a second. We just need your reaction to this news, okay? Actually, you just react as you will. Actually, you guys are gonna have to go without me. I went looking for my bike and I couldn't find it, but when I did, I saw those garbage guys picking it up. I ran after them and told them it was my bike, but the guy wouldn't hear me and just broke it up and threw it in the back. I guess it was more rusted than I realized.
I love that he's riding this sad, rusty bike for so long. And it is perfectly Tony to be completely ignored by the garbage guys. They don't care about him.
Yeah, we were hoping you'd just go, oh, Tony, but you're right.
Yeah, can we get an Tony?
Can we get an Tony?
Oh, Tony.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, that's classic. Oh, Tony. Thank you.
All right. Patrick started talking to Tony about something, but by then I'd gotten to the front of the line and the lady was handing me my book, so I couldn't hear them anymore.
He can only do one thing at a time.
I love how Fern's senses all interplay off each other, and by that I mean only one works at a time. You know.
Yeah. If he can balance himself, he's not seeing anything. If he's looking at you, he can't hear a word. If he's listening to you, he can't smell shit.
Yeah, so he was hearing, and now he's feeling the book, so he stopped hearing.
He stopped hearing.
I tried to smile at her because Jessica had told me that I didn't smile enough, and then I walked away. Oh, the tables have turned.
Wow.
I opened it.
Way.
Oh, I'm just gonna do this whole paragraph because it's good. I opened, or at least, I don't know. I opened it and it was hit with a wave of memories. All those great moments from the past year, period. The freshman rally with me there in the front row. Pictures of the different clubs, and the ping pong club was there with me again. I'm president of that now.
I remember that.
a picture of me in my science experiment, which was testing to see if crystals had any healing powers on rats. It worked really well. Everyone saw a huge difference between the test group and the control group, and the teacher was stunned by the result. You could even see it in the picture, lol.
New Age bullshit.
Yeah, no, actually, I can stop there. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so Fern's in this book so much. Like, all this shit that he did, allegedly,
Different
plus
clubs,
all this new age
ping
bullshit.
pong
Yeah.
club. He's the president.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Punk club.
Yeah, and his science experiment where he, did crystal healing.
Crystal healing
course.
on rats. Does that mean he injured the rats?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. And then on another page was an article about Ms. Boatwright and how she changed. I skimmed the article and it said that while before her students had almost a 0% pass rate, now she has the highest rate of passing students. All but one student passed her class this year, and with my super sleuth deductive skills, I believed I could discover the red herring there.
That's herring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows all these cool words like red herring and super sleuth.
Ooh.
Does he know what they mean? No.
Probably not.
But
No,
he knows
he
to
definitely
use
doesn't.
them.
He knows that they're words relevant to this genre.
Yes. I even saw I was voted most likely to become president, which was cool, and Ben was voted most likely to become head of the Bureau of Labor and Statistics.
Great! Awesome, dude.
I think that is the one straight up actual joke.
I don't. Why? We really said Fern was most likely to become president.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
the school, everybody at school knows him.
yeah. Yeah, off screen, Fern did all this cool stuff, was really involved.
Yeah, and also, I mean,
One
he
knows.
was involved in a big bike race. Everybody cheered him on. But the yearbook, did they adjust the yearbook? Like, did they vote after? I don't know.
Did they put Fern in all those pictures or something? No, he just happened to have done all that stuff and never mentioned it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then I heard a voice behind me.
Fern.
It was a familiar voice, but when I turned to look, it was someone who I didn't remember from anywhere. The kid handed me his yearbook.
Hey Fern, man, I was hoping we could dine each other's yearbooks, man. It was so cool when you won back jazz at prom and the rest of the class.
He kept talking after that.
Kinda lost interest, but I just wanted to say it was freaking cool.
Why did you even cut into what he was saying if he continues immediately afterwards?
Yeah, he says, the rest of class kind of lost interest, but you interjected to say he kept talking.
Yeah.
And with that, he dotted the I in David Sutter and hated my book back to me. I couldn't find a pen to sign his book, though.
No pen, no problem.
He said with a smile and took his book back.
Don't worry about it. Hey, cuss, Fern.
You know what HECAS stands for?
No.
It's a thing
No.
kids would write in the yearbooks. It's have a kick-ass summer.
Oh.
But you'd write HA, or you could also write HAGAS if you wanted to say like have a good ass summer or whatever. But like the HACAS was have a kick ass summer, and the idea of saying it aloud is pretty weird. I've never heard anyone say it aloud. I've only ever seen people write it in a book. Also, this is a new character, David Sutter, we're introducing, who Fern doesn't care about. So, like, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Why
it's a
is he
familiar
here?
voice, but Fern doesn't know them at all.
Yeah.
The day went on. A lot of people signed my yearbook. I didn't sign anyone's.
Why
I
aren't
got
you
a lot of
signing
kids.
people's yearbooks? People want you to sign their yearbooks, so they'll remember you, Fern.
I got a lot of kids, even some teachers. Mr. Armenta wrote me a cool personalized note. Buit also said he probably didn't need to write a note since we'll probably be seeing each other around this summer.
That
morphed
morphed into
into dialogue.
Armenta talking, yeah.
Yeah. He and my dad really hit it off, and I'm glad that he made a friend.
Yeah, he's sitting
History
that,
will remember them
what?
as best friends.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Remember so far what, his dad and Armenta have done and such. Before the last bell ended, Raffle ran up to me with his book, screaming wildly.
Fern! Man, you gotta see this! Try to look up Tony's picture in our yearbook.
I did that. I flipped to the page with the kids and looked in the L section. Anthony Lackey, Tilda Lanster, Paul Lisbon, Xavier Lawrence, Sarah Longhorn, Sarah Longhorn. Hang on. I looked at the pictures around Sarah Longhorn, and instead of Tony next to her, they had another picture of Sarah Longhorn.
Tony got Skyped!
Ruff yelled and some spit hit my face. I wiped it away.
Chill, your elf.
Not one, not three.
You're spitting on people. Like, calm down.
Yeah.
And I got so dressed up for that picture.
Tony said with a sign.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, is that even possible? Like a kid to just get missed from the yearbook?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the yearbook people did that on purpose if they got Sarah Longhorn in there twice.
Yeah. Did it happen to
I
you?
mean, come on. His name is Tony Longdon. So,
Yeah.
like, they had to look for... This is, by the way, not at all in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Right. L-A-L-I-L-A-L-O. Yeah. Tony said with a sign. He was looking down at his feet, but Patrick was looking up at the ceiling with his eyes closed and his arms clutching his stomach, making loud and rhythmic noises because he was laughing so hard.
Guess that means you need to repeat the 9th grade, T-boy.
Yeah, sure.
What the
Guys.
fuck?
No.
Tony mumbled.
I
remember-
real quick, can we pause real quick? Patrick was looking up at the ceiling with his eyes closed, and his arms clutching his stomach, making loud and rhythmic noises, like he's describing Patrick laughing like an ape doing this behavior for the first time, and you need to document it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, loud and rhythmic, and the arms are, like, holding the sides. Like, what is this? Why are you... Just say he's laughing.
We have no word for this. We have to just describe it physically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And then-
Ralph laughed.
And I guess I gotta get Sarah Longhorn's signature twice. Lamau.
Ralph laughed. I smiled to myself and closed my book. It was getting heavy and also dark, and I had to get home.
What was getting heavy and dark?
The book is getting
sky?
dark because there's
The
so
book?
many
Yes.
signatures.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. He was getting so many signatures he could barely hold it anymore.
Wow.
But before I left, there was one person I had to find.
Fern.
I turned and placed, and then she was there to me. Semicolon. It was Jess once again. She was as sweet and beautiful as I have ever seen her. Her amber eyes reminded me of my favorite candy, Bitto Honey.
Christ. Jesus.
Just have to stop there. We again
So,
tried to
let
think of
me
the
look.
worst candy we
What
could.
is a Bitto Honey?
Bit of honey. Okay. Do you know... Have you ever had a Butterfinger?
No.
Okay.
But that looks like it's
Bitto
some
Honey-
kind of chewy toffee.
It's
thing.
slightly chewy, but then as you chew it, it shards apart into these tiny little crystals that get stuck in your teeth.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Have you ever chewed something that stuck to your teeth so hard you were like, oh my god, it's gonna pull my teeth out if I...
Yeah, like trying to
no,
pull my
no.
teeth apart. Yeah, that's what Bit of Honey turns into as you chew it. And then the little, like, hardest parts of it kind of turn into little crinkly things that you're like, picking out of your teeth for the next hour.
Also, I'm looking at the pictures. I don't want to imagine an eye having that color. That is not a pretty color for an eye to have.
No, it really isn't. It just
That's like-
isn't.
beige.
It's just kind of an
I don't
ugly
even-
color.
No, I don't even think that is an eye color that exists. I don't think anyone has beige eyes.
Yeah. Bit of Honey
Yeah,
is
it's
genuinely
new color.
such like an old people like the only reason this was candy was because nobody knew better.
Yeah.
I mean, did you know that the Pilgrims who landed here in the American continent, before they were informed by the natives how to eat popcorn, they poured popcorn kernels into a bowl with milk and ate it like cereal and just crunched the shit out of it.
Oh, like
a
actually?
bunch of morons. Yeah, that's real.
Oh.
It's like the worst part of eating popcorn, every bite.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't know that.
So until somebody invented a better candy, people ate bitter honey.
Yeah. So her hair was super smooth and soft and creamy. She
Like
smiled,
Jif.
and she had the smoothest and whitest teeth I ever saw.
Nice teeth.
Best teeth in
She
the
had
game.
She had a nice causal style. Her shirt was above her pants and wore a really nice
Whoa.
blue color with Anne pattern on. Looked like she was ready to hit the beach or the club after this.
Really, two different vibes.
One of those
Shirt above
Yeah.
pants is a real look.
Yeah, imagine that.
It's a really good shirt. You can wear it anywhere.
Yeah. Then again, she looked good in everything.
Yeah.
Everyone was whooping and whistling.
Because
I
she was
faintly heard some
looking at
strange
you?
noises.
Oh, okay.
And it was just then that I realized Jessica isn't the girl of my dreams anymore. She's the girl of my reality.
Wow.
Doesn't that kind of... when we first wrote it, it was just kind of a stupid line. But now that I'm reading it, it kind of makes it seem like he's like, oh, I'm like settling for her.
No,
Like, she's not the girl of my
guess so.
dreams. She's just who I've got for real.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Like, the
I
phrase
mean,
girl
you
of
just-
my dreams means that, like, I would not have
Right,
any other way because she's the one I dream of.
I see what you mean, but I think we describe her as perfect in enough other ways that, like...
That's true.
Yeah.
She is
know.
smooth. She is smooth and soft and creamy like Jif peanut butter.
Yeah.
Hey there, hot stuff.
She walked up to me with a smile and pulled me close, letting everyone know that she was taken.
Yeah.
You didn't think you would get away from here without your girlfriend's signature, did ya?
Oh my god, the way you're voice acting this is making me feel some kind of way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I might be
Gotta tone
whooping
it
and
down
whistling.
now.
Whooping and whistling
becoming
is
too
right,
real.
yeah.
Yeah. The boy's gone wild.
Oh,
She cocked her head to the side in a cute way, and everyone whooped and whistled.
yeah, whoa, you're moving.
She signed my book and handed it back. She drew some cute small hearts and then one big heart and labeled it as parts.
Great.
She knew I would get it. Hopefully you guys do too.
Hopefully you get it.
Well, Fern, the year was cool. I finally got a boyfriend. We saved the school. If you make it to the pool, I'll be there for some skinny dipping.
Skinny
Why?
dipping.
Yeah, what
Emphasis
does
only
that
on the
mean?
dipping.
Yeah. Not skinny dipping, it's skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Also, why would you do skinny dipping at the pool?
Yeah, what the fuck? Isn't that a public place?
Yeah, what the fuck?
How
Don't
did
do
you
that.
only finally get a boyfriend? And what
Yeah,
do you mean we saved
You've had
the
a
school?
boyfriend all year, and also... What?
Yeah. Well, Jess did some blow kisses, and I headed home. I didn't ride my bike since Dad said something was wrong, so I had to walk.
Oh.
What?
I got into the door, and my dad was right there too.
Oh, hey, Fern, don't look so glum, chum. If you guessed right, it's another one of me and my dad's weird inside jokes.
Yeah.
I know you've been feeling down because your bike isn't working, but I got you a special graduation present.
Why isn't this bike working?
His dad
Yeah,
said
his-
it wasn't working. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not working. I said to him, Dad, I only graduated freshman year.
Well, that's still a graduation in my books, boyo. Check out what I got, Slash.
He stepped out, and then I saw a sight that filled me with amazement. It was another bike.
Whoa.
But this one was bigger, and it had flaming paint, which looked super cool, and it looked like it had a lot of speeds, and the wheels were built for outdoors and indoors. It had a radio down by the water bottle. Not one, not three. But actually, not one, not three. The bike kind of looked familiar. But where?
Huh.
Yeah, Fern, I was at the community rec center and this bike was in the lost and found. No one picked it up, so I claimed it for my own. Well, your own sport.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Huh.
I nodded, but I didn't know my dad went to the gym.
Yeah, haha, I read your mind. I've started going there more often. Your dad's met some new friends in the gym locker room.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Dad was making... Yeah. Dad was making new friends and was looking out after his health. That's a strong moral that we can all get behind.
True. True.
Yes, we know what he's saying, it sounds like.
Yeah,
Fern's
his
not
dad
picking
goes
that
to
up
the
at all.
gym. Yeah, his dad is making new friends in the gym locker room, and frankly, I'm glad he's getting in shape.
Yes.
Well, sport.
He said, putting his hand on my should.
Let's celebrate summer with a round of Titanfall.
Yay!
Yay. We sat down on the couch. A/N, why do they call it sitting down, but then your mom makes you sit up? Makes you think.
What?
And me and my dad had Allen of fun.
Shut up.
Well, I guess every good story must have its ending. And I must say, this was a great story.
Yeah, you get to say that.
High school was nothing like I expected. In more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
Way more ways that one, in fact. But not too many. I don't want to lead you to confusion. That's not me or my style.
Yeah, not too much fun.
Not too much fun. But I degrees. I made some friends and got a sweet girl to top it all off like a cherry on an ice cream sundae. I even solved some cases that no other junior sleuth could have done, like the mystery of the fake fire alarm. You remember those mysteries he solved?
He's having another adventure.
But that's like the stupid... I like how there's also the most boring name for a mystery, like the fake fire alarm.
I mean,
a fake
An
fire
interesting
alarm.
mystery.
What the fuck?
I mean, there's a fire. You go to pull a fire alarm. It's fake, okay?
You pull it off the wall. And
This is horrible.
It just comes off like a single piece of plastic. And behind it says pranked. And you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. That's a really good mystery for you to solve on the side during the story.
When I heard fake fire alarm, I thought of there was an alarm but no fire.
It's going woo woo, yeah.
Which is
I mean,
something that can plausibly happen, and it's not
sure. I mean,
Not that
you can interpret
crazy
it in a
at
number
all.
of ways. What about this? The alarm is going off, and then they look, and nobody has actually pulled the fire alarm. It's just a sound coming out of the vents, and then somebody needs to find out who's playing the sound, and it sounds like a good job for Ferdinand J. Gully.
Yeah. But freshman year was only the first year of my high school life and dream. Next time, I'll be a sophomore, but that just means I'm gonna have to go harder than ever. And don't worry, I'll be there. Ferdinand J. Gully. Fade to blank.
Great. Fade to blank.
End of story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so... You're right, someone was missing in that chapter, but I think what happened here is, he just got so much of that pink paint on him. And you know, it's really hard to wash that off, so he's still occupied with that, and he has to wash it off because he doesn't want to go to school with all that pink paint over him. Like, people are...
Yeah, that'd be
like,
embarrassing
he's not
and
gay
cringe.
or anything.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, he's straight as flip.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, there's so many things, now that I work as a behavioral therapist with kids, I get to learn some of the new slang, just little bits of it, and I'm now thinking about how to work some of it into Fern Gully 3, and I'm just trying to figure out who's getting glazed.
Oh, God. Yeah. So now that we finished this, we can talk about, this was Fern Gully 2. We are still working on Fern Gully 3. We started it in, 2018 and then kept taking years off, but we finally settled into about, a chapter every 6 months or a few months?
Yeah, something like that.
It is way different than Fern Gully 2, though.
I actually want to read the author's note at the beginning of Fern Gully 3 before we end the video, because it's just to give people a little bit of excitement for it. If we want to talk more about Fern Gully 2 first, we can, but do you guys mind?
No, go ahead.
Just once again, we wrote Fern Gully 2 as, a goof, I mean, but again, we wanted it to be if you didn't know UB147 was us, you'd think it was a real account and, real
Fern
writing.
Gully 3 is a little bit more goofy than Fern Gully 2. Fern Gully 2 was more subdued, but by the time we started writing 3, it was just nonsense. The author's note in the start Fern Gully 3 starts, "Hey guys, it's Ultraman Black 147 here, and welcome to my brandest new story and a sequel to my Fern Gully 2, the high school years, Fern Gully 3. You know, I wrote that first story when I was a freshman in high school, so a lot of it was about my high school life, and just found out that the actual Fern Gully 1 is actually not really anything like what I wrote for Fern Gully 2. But I'm a senior now, so I can really get back to the roots of this cool character that I guess I made up, lol. And this is an all-original fiction, but it's a sequel to my Fern Gully 2, so I'll put it on here and Fiction Press. We've been forgetting to upload to Fiction Press. You're gonna see some awesome stuff now, and I can guarantee this is gonna be my best story, even and maybe your new favorite story of all time, pinky promise. So enjoy and let me know what you think. And I just want to be clear, I still have not seen Fern Gully 1. I don't know what it's about. I don't want to know. UB147 also still doesn't know what Fern Gully 1 is, because he's not thinking of Fern Gully 1, and I won't say what he is thinking about. He's thinking of a totally different media.
Oh my god.
Yes.
He's still wrong.
Yeah. Even when he thinks he's right, he's wrong.
Yeah.
Which is really the story of UB147.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's been great getting to read back through Fern Gully 2.
I appreciate
a lot
you
of
guys.
stuff that even I forgot about. Even we realized we forgot about,
Yeah.
Small things here and there.
I mean, it's, we just wanted to bring this to you guys so that you'd see what a shit Tony is and how he deserved all that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, or maybe that was not the lesson. I don't remember.
Yeah, and again, if you think oh, that was funny, what else has, the Steel Donut Boys done over at Ultraman Black 147? We only really do Fern Gully 3 now, but back in the day, we wrote a bunch of stories, a Halo story that's really stupid, or an Elder Scrolls story that's really stupid, or a Fire Emblem story that's actually a sci-fi story and, barely about Fire Emblem. But
man, the Elder Scrolls one was so good. I forgot you named your character Dalagind, which is the legend, but spelled wrong, and it's Dalagind Skin, and he becomes the leader of Skingrad.
Yes, the founder of Skingrad.
He becomes the founder of Skingrad, which is why his name is Dalagind Skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got some real stuff over there, and like I keep saying, we at least every so often want to keep it going.
Man, we got to go back to Call of Duty Blood Diamonds.
Yeah, we haven't updated that in literally,
how long?
almost
a decade.
A decade.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't updated his Ultraman Black's profile in over a decade. I mean, Fern isn't even in his OCs.
That's crazy. That's because Fern is not an OC. Fern's from the original.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We will link UB147 in the description along with the story.
Oh, thanks.
And if you have anything to say, do it via Discord, because the fanfiction.net is supposed to be
Clean.
in its natural habitat.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, leave comments in YouTube or Discord, but not on the story. Thanks.
Yeah. So, and you find our Discord link below, and from where you can find Bob and Connor.
Thanks for reading our story.
Yeah. Julius, please finish this video. My mind is blank.
If you do not like, then log off. Bye.